15 things you must know before dealing with left-handed people. They make up just 10% of humanity, yet their world is upside down from yours. Scissors betray them. Ink smears across their hands. Even history tried to erase them, branding them witches, forcing them to change. But here's the twist. Left-handers are more likely to be geniuses and killers. Their brains are wired differently. Their struggles hide shocking advantages you've never imagined. Some of the most powerful names in history were lefties, and the truth about them will change the way you see every handshake, every friendship, every secret deal. Stay with me, because in this video, we count down 15 things you must know before dealing with the left-handed. Number 15, they die 3 years earlier. Insurance companies know it. Medical researchers confirmed it. Left-handed people live on average 3 years less than right-handers. The world isn't built for them. Every tool, every door handle, every surgical instrument designed to kill them. Slowly. Car accidents, 50% more likely. Industrial accidents, don't even ask. They navigate a world that wants them gone. And here's the disturbing part. They've adapted. Their reaction times are 15 milliseconds faster. Why? Because they have to be. Number 14, the Vatican kept lists. 1,431, Joan of Arc burns at the stake, left-handed. 1,600, Giordano Bruno burned for heresy, left-handed. The pattern was there. Deep in the Vatican archives, documents reveal the church tracked left-handedness among suspected heretics. The Latin term sinistra, left, became sinister. This wasn't coincidence. This was design. Even today, in certain Catholic ceremonies, the left hand remains unclean. They remember. They always remember. Number 13. Their brains can smell fear. Literally, Métis study, 2019. Left-handed people process fear. Pheromones 40% more accurately. Right hemisphere dominance creates a direct neural pathway between olfactory and emotional centers. They know when you're afraid. They smell it before you speak. In poker rooms, left-handed players win 23% more often. Coincidence? The casino industry doesn't think so. That's why most poker tables now rotate dealers. Clockwise. Always clockwise. Number 12. Jack the Ripper's signature. 5 victims, all killed with left-handed precision. Scotland Yard suppressed this detail for 40 years. The angle of the cuts, the pressure points, the direction of blood spatter, only possible with a left-handed killer. But here's what they didn't tell you. 3 of London's most prominent surgeons in 1888 were left-handed. One disappeared the night of the final murder. His name was redacted from all medical records. His portrait removed from the Royal College of Surgeons. They knew, they all knew. Number 11, the presidential pattern nobody talks about. Obama, left-handed. Clinton, left-handed. Bush Sr., left-handed. Ford, left-handed. Truman, left-handed. 7 of the last 15 US presidents, in a population where they're only 10%. The mathematical probability, 0.0001%. Something is selecting them, or they're selecting themselves. The Oval Office desk has a hidden left-handed drawer, installed in 1909, never photographed, never discussed. But every left-handed president has used it. What's inside? Only they know. Number 10, they dream differently and remember it. Sleep Labs discovered it in 1987. Left-handers experience 78% more lucid dreams. Their corpus callosum, the brain's bridge, is 11% larger. Information flows differently. Dreams bleed into waking. Reality blends with imagination. Tesla was left-handed. He claimed his inventions came from visions. Einstein, left-handed. Said he discovered relativity in a dream. Da Vinci, left-handed. His journals describe flying machines he remembered from sleep. Pattern or portal? The researchers won't say. Number 9. The Silicon Valley secret. Bill Gates, left-handed. Steve Jobs, left-handed. Mark Zuckerberg, left-handed. Inside Apple's Cupertino headquarters, 31% of engineers are left-handed. Google, 27%. Microsoft, 29%. They're collecting them. Tech companies actively recruit from left-handed associations. The coding advantage is real. Spatial reasoning scores 15% higher. Pattern recognition 20% faster. But there's something else. Something in the way they see problems. Backwards, inverted, different. The future is being built by left hands. Number 8. The twin connection. If you're a twin, probability of left-handedness jumps to 21%. But here's the terrifying part. In cases cases of vanishing twin syndrome, where one twin absorbs the other in the womb, the survivor is left-handed 34% of the time. They carry their siblings' neural patterns, 2 minds, 1 body. Brain scans show unusual bilateral activity, voices in their heads, maybe not so metaphorical. They're never truly alone. Number 7. The military doesn't want you to know this. Special Forces recruitment data leaked 2018. Left-handed soldiers are 43% more likely to survive close combat. Their unexpected angles confuse opponents. Roman legions banned left-handed fighters. Too unpredictable. Modern militaries embrace them. Navy SEAL Team 6, 24% left-handed. Delta Force, 22%. They train differently, think differently, kill differently. In medieval times, spiral staircases turned clockwise to disadvantage left-handed invaders, except in the Kirkland castles of Scotland. They built them backwards. They were all left-handed. They never lost a siege. Number 6. The language centers are scrambled. 70% of left-handers process language in both hemispheres simultaneously. Your brain has 1 language center. Theirs has 2 or 3, sometimes 4. They hear words you don't, see patterns in speech. Cryptographers in World War II, overwhelmingly left-handed. The Enigma code, broken by Alan Turing, left-handed. The Zodiac Killer's ciphers, still unsolved. But cryptographers note, the patterns suggest left-handed construction. The FBI knows, they're still looking. Number 5. They feel pain differently. Pain threshold studies, Johns Hopkins, 2020. Left-handers require 20% more anesthesia. Their pain networks are cross-wired. What hurts you might not hurt them. What doesn't hurt you might cripple them. Medieval torture devices were designed for right-handers. The Spanish Inquisition documented that left-handed victims responded unusually. Some laughed, some felt nothing, some died instantly from shock. Modern surgery protocols now account for handedness. Your anesthesiologist checks every time. Number 4. The artist conspiracy, Michelangelo, left-handed. Rembrandt, left-handed. Picasso, left-handed. Walk through any museum. 40% of the masterpieces created by left hands. But look closer. The Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo painted God giving life with his left hand. Rembrandt's self-portraits, mirror images. He painted what he saw, backwards, inverted, true. Art historians call it sinister perspective. The rest of us just call it unsettling, because deep down, we know they see something we don't. Number 3. The marriage statistics they buried. Left-handed women divorce 37% more often. Left-handed men, 19% less. The reason will disturb you. Brain lateralization affects oxytocin production, the bonding hormone. Left-handed women produce it differently, sporadically, intensely. Their love is hurricane or drought, no middle ground. Dating apps now include handedness in their algorithms. Secretly, they found left-left couples have 60% higher compatibility, but 90% higher volatility. Fire and gasoline. The dating industry knows they profit from the chaos. Number 2. They're disappearing. 1900, 15% of the population was left-handed. 1950, 12%. Today, 10%. They're being selected against or selecting themselves out. Birth rates among left-handed women, 23% lower. Suicide rates, 40% higher. Every generation, there are fewer. Scientists call it evolutionary pressure. But pressure from what? From whom? The numbers don't lie. By 2015, they project 6%. By 2300, extinct. Unless something changes. Unless they change something. Number 1, they've always known. The International Left-Handers Club, founded 1990. 47,000 official members. But encrypted forums suggest more. Many more. They share survival strategies, document discrimination, plan gatherings. Every August 13th, International Left-Handers Day, they meet globally, simultaneously, 3:33 p.m. local time. They call it the synchronization. What happens? Nobody right-handed has ever seen, but electromagnetic anomalies spike. Every year, same time, same places. They're organizing. For what? We don't know, but they've always known what we're just learning. They're different, fundamentally, neurologically, maybe even evolutionarily. So next time you meet a left-hander, remember, their brain is a mirror world, their reality inverted. They've survived centuries of persecution, adapted to a hostile world, and somehow they've risen to lead us. Presidents, artists, innovators, killers. They're only 10% of us, but they're 40% of our geniuses, and 60% of our madmen. Look at your hands, right now. Which one moves first? Which one feels stronger? Which one would you trust with your life? Maybe you're one of them. Maybe you've been hiding, even from yourself. The comments section below. Tell me if you're left-handed. Tell me what you've experienced. lost, what you've hidden, because they're watching too. They always have been. Subscribe if you're brave enough to learn more. The left-hand path isn't just a metaphor, it's a revolution.